channel. My name's Victoria. I'm back with another tarot card reading for you all today. Today's tarot card reading is going to be on a third-party situation, third-party interference. Okay, this was actually a requested reading, so thank you very much there for the idea. And I haven't done one on the channel for a few weeks, so I decided it would be a good idea to do one, so thank you so much. Okay, let's get on with introducing your decks today. Today's decks are going to be reading number 1, which is the Gilded Tarot, reading 2, which is the Tarot Familiars, and reading 3, which is the Vintage Rider-Waite deck. Okay, what I ask you to do is choose from your intuition. If you have a picture of your person that you want read about, or even the other party as well, if you have that, that's great. If you don't, just close your eyes and picture them there. Surround them in some energy, surround them in some light, and then when you open your eyes, you'll be able to choose either reading 1, reading 2, or reading 3 for today's reading. If you are attracted to more than one pile, read that one as well. And also, if you can't make up your mind, you may be attracted, there may be messages in there for you from all 3 piles, so you can check that out too if you like. Okay, private readings are available. Just check out the description box below. All the links are there, and how to book is there as well. Okay, I will give you a few quiet moments now to choose today's tarot deck for your reading, for your third-party situation, third-party interference reading. And I will give you a few quiet moments to do all that now. Hello there, welcome back to your reading. Those of you who chose reading number 1, which was the Gilded Tarot deck for your third-party situation, third-party interference, let's call it as well. So let's see what's going on. Okay, let's get shuffling these cards. Please try to stay to the end of your tarot card reading, because I'll be doing the oracle cards at the end. And any spirit messages they might intuitively pick up for you as well. I'll be saying those when they come up, and if they come up. Okay. Third party interference, third party situation. We've got one that's flipped over there in the deck, haven't we? We have the Hierophant in the reverse. Card is big. This deck is bigger than my hands, but I love the images on the deck. Okay, the Moon is in reverse. We have the 8 of Cups, the 2 Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. We may require more cards as this reading goes on. Let's have a look. So the opening to your reading really is the Hierophant to the Moon, and they're both in reverse. Okay, so this is telling me the person possibly has been asked to choose, because the Hierophant in reverse next to the Moon in reverse is kind of telling me it's time's up for the person that you're inquiring about. I can see here. I feel really strongly like the person doesn't want to choose, and they don't want to be pushed to make any kind of decisions about anything. They're a bit in fantasy land. It's like they think things are okay the way it's going on at the minute. The 8 of Cups here kind of tells me that they may be frightened to choose. You've got 2 moons here, so they're definitely, no, actually there's 3. 1, 2, 3. We have 3 moons. 4. I've just seen another one. Your person's in fantasy land. It's like they think they can have all their cakes and eat a bit more cake. Definitely in fantasy world. Definitely. They can't make up their mind what they want. They can't make up their mind what they're doing. There's a lot of confusion here with the 2 of Swords. I feel like they're scared to be lonely. I kind of feel like the situation the way it is suits them, at the minute, at this moment in time. They're kind of comfortable and like it this way. The third party itself, I'm wondering if the third party doesn't know anything about anything, because I'm looking at the Two of Swords and I'm focused very clearly on the eyes being covered. I think if they did know, they would be frightened to confront anything as well. I kind of feel like the person's like thinks they're the bee's knees, and they're kind of okay with the way things are trotting along. They're turning a blind eye to the situation. More like what I'm sensing is, if they're fearing, if they make any decisions here between you and the third party, it will be them that loses for some reason. They don't want to be lonely. They're being a bit selfish is what I can see. And they certainly don't want to be told. They're stuck. So Six of Swords is telling me they're not going to make any kind of decisions, any positive decisions, while everyone's letting your person get away with everything. Okay? So things are stuck right now. Six of Swords. Oh, there we go. It's this kind of reading feels like your person likes to have both of you. This is what, they like the what you can give your person, and then what the other one can give as well. They think they got it all. They kind of like things the way they are. You're not going to push them. It's like the Hierophant to the Moon at the beginning of the reading. I said if you have pushed them, or if the other person is pushing them to making any kind of decisions here of anything, they're just going to walk away, run away, and bury their head in the sand. There's fantasy about the reading as well. I kind of feel like they're turning a blind eye to everything. They just don't want to know. While they've got everything, I'm feeling really strongly they seem to have you. They seem to have the other one. They seem to have everything the way they like it. I kind of think they're in the middle with reading number one. If the situation stays the same, nothing's going to change. That's the feeling I'm getting. The Lovers is here, you see. This is about two people, but in a certain decks of the Lovers cards, in certain tarot decks, you got the third person standing behind. It's kind of like there's always that somebody there that's gonna, swoop them away if they allow it. Right. I'm looking at this sort of mystery figure here. You see this lady here? He's almost transparent. So I'm kind of feeling, again, another moon. I feel like your person is in complete and utter denial of the situation. Can't deal with anything. Doesn't want to deal with it. Puts like the blinkers on, the blindfolds on, and doesn't want to know. So where does that leave you? Kind of stuck, doesn't it? Kind of stuck. Let me get another card, actually. I wouldn't mind getting another card to see. So they think they've got it all right now, but they really don't want to make any decisions. They don't want to be pushed in any way, shape or form by any kind of decision. It's like life is too hard for them to sort it. That's what I'm getting. Ace of Pentacles. Life is too hard. They're stressed. The situation seems to be stressing. I should overlap those a little bit, shouldn't I? Stressing your person out. They're not going to deal with anything. Seven of Pentacles, you see? They're kind of waiting. Oh, okay. Let me get another card. I just got this energy of them waiting for you or the other one to do something about the situation, because they're kind of chicken. Nine of Pentacles. Greedy. Greedy. Okay, they kind of got you stuck, haven't they? They kind of got you trapped in this situation. They've got, they're being greedy for what they want. So they want everything. They kind of feel like they're the bees. What I'm sensing is they're too scared to do anything about anything in case they're the one that's being left lonely. So they will let it continue, I'm sensing, and it's kind of the energy's pretty stuck because they've got what they want, basically. They've got everything they need. But where does that leave you, babes? Where does it leave you? Stuck. I like you, someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, want to date. Exactly. They got it all. They think they got it all going on. I don't feel any third party. I'm getting the energies of the person you're asking about, the one that you're interested in. The third party for me seems on the outside. And they're there, definitely, because I can sense them. I don't know if your person is married to this person, because the card of wedding rings has come out. This could be just a union of some kind, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promises. I kind of feel like this is what they're doing. They're promising everybody everything. It's like, you know, are you going to be with me? Yes. Are you going to be with? Yes. That kind of thing. It kind of feels like they're quite... I don't think they're doing it on purpose. I kind of feel their energies are not dark to me. They feel quite light. It's just what they do. This is what I'm seeing. They want to keep everybody happy. They can't face anything. Too scared to face anything in case they are the one that's left without anybody. That's what I'm sensing really strongly here. The card of expectation, number 28, may be relevant there for you. Exactly. I feel like you can't push them. That's what I'm feeling. If anyone's pushing them for any decisions, they're going to just bury their heads. Like, they can't deal with that. I'm not dealing with that. So there's expectations that you have from your person. You see the lady here looking out the window, waiting for something to change. But there's nobody in the glass, is there? It's like you're waiting here and you're not getting enough back, or you're not getting what you want back, and your person's too scared to deal with anything. This is what I can really feel deep down. It's like, I keep hearing, I don't mean to be rude, but I keep hearing the word, they're too chicken. And they don't want to, because in case they're the one that pays the price. They don't want to be left with neither of you. So they're trying to keep everybody happy and ticking along. I kind of feel like they're waiting for you to do something about it, or for the other person, because they're not going to deal with anything. I can see that here. I don't know why they're making me kind of annoyed. Right, I'm going to say something now, something that I've just seen. I've seen the number 28, but for some reason, when I looked at it again, I could have sworn the numbers swapped round to 82. Okay, so I need to tell you that because it could be something relevant, okay? Do you know, I'm also looking at this lady's choker around her neck with the keys on it. I kind of feel like they got you trapped in this situation now. And this is going to be hard to shift. This is what I'm sensing. Just bear in mind I saw the numbers swapped from 28 to 82 as well. So I don't know if an 82 is relevant for somebody out there. Let me know in the comments if it is. But it did sort of, I looked at it, I said, that's 28. No, it's an 82. Okay, let's have a look what comes out the deck. You see? Flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. This is what I'm saying. They're trying to keep everybody happy. They may flirt with you. They may flirt with them. You know what I mean? They're just keeping everyone ticking over so they don't have to deal with everything. This is what I'm coming from this read. This is what I felt as well. It seems to be. Whew, you're kind of stuck, babes. You're kind of stuck, I'm feeling here. While the situation's going on, your person getting what they want, they're not going to deal with it because they don't want to be lonely. They're kind of enjoying it, unfortunately. Okay, babes, thank you so much for listening to me today. It's been a pleasure. That's the reason it's come out for those of you who chose number 1 today. You can always choose one of the other piles if you so wish, if your intuition wants to. Check out my other playlists, my other videos on the playlist there as well. All the videos are timeless to when you need them, when you click on them, and whatever you get out of them. Okay, thank you so much. Take care till next time. Bye bye. Hello there, welcome back to your reading. Those of you who chose reading number 2 today for third party situation, third party interference if it's there, okay? That's why I've sort of given it 2 titles because I never know what's going to come out of the reading. We haven't even started yet. We have the 4 of Cups in reverse. Okay, 4 of Cups in reverse, the 7 of Swords, the Fool in reverse, the 4 of Swords. Ooh, somebody's really fed up here. The 5 of Swords in reverse. Somebody's got caught. Okay, I will pull out a couple more cards. Ace of Swords. You've got a lot of clarity here. I kind of feel like some of you may have caught your person. 4 of Wands, and it's led to an argument or arguments. Right, I feel like you've caught your person. Especially with that 5 of Swords, you've got a lot of Swords energy. It's like I feel like you found out something, or you found out stuff about your person that you possibly didn't know. It's come as a bit of a surprise to you for a lot of you. May have come as a bit of a shock. I kind of feel as well that some of you may have sort of thought this, but dismissed it. Okay, we got the 4 of Cups in reverse and then the Fool in reverse. It's telling me that you were unprepared. Okay, you were unprepared for what you found out, what you've caught out, what you've discovered possibly as well. Yeah, the Ace of Swords is all about mental clarity, okay? And the Moon in reverse, again, is like the truth has come out. So you've definitely found out something. This is why I'm saying you may have caught them as well. We've got the 5 of Swords in the reverse, which is kind of telling me that you've caught your person. Now, what do you do with that information? That's what I'm feeling here. You weren't prepared, so I kind of feel like you're not sure now which way to go forward with this. I'm feeling for some of you, even though we have the 4 of Wands in reverse, which can be an argument, the argument may not have happened yet. Okay, I'm kind of feeling like you're now in this dilemma of what shall I do? You know, do I confront? Because it could lead to an argument, okay? But or do you keep it to yourself and try and find out more? I was going to say ammunition, but this is what I'm kind of figuring out here. I'm kind of feeling like you need more information about everything. You need to know more. You definitely need the truth coming from somewhere. I'm not sure if you're going to explore that by yourself and try and maybe have a look on social media or something like that, or whether you're going to just confront someone, because you might feel like arguing with them right now, because the 4 of Wands in reverse is an argument, okay? The Fool, when I saw the Fool, okay, even though the Fool means new ventures and new chances, I'm kind of getting that you might feel like this, okay, that you have been a bit of a fool. I'm not meaning that in a bad way, because the Fool in reverse kind of looks like, you know, you believe this person and then, whoa, now you've seen it, yeah? So you've definitely discovered something with this spread. I know that. This is a particular reading here, but I can kind of see, what do you do with the information here? You know, trust your intuition on what you do. You kind of didn't see it coming, but then maybe you had a hint somewhere. The 4 of Cups in reverse and the Fool, it's like you're unprepared, and so is the Moon. Okay, I'm wondering if some of you dreamt it. When the Moon's in reverse, you know, you use your intuition and your dreams, and even like your sixth sense or a feeling about something that wasn't right, and possibly now you've sort of found out a few things, or what you think you know. For some of you, you're going to confront the person, I'm feeling. For others, I feel like you need to have more information. Possibly for both, you need more information. What do you do with this information? The 7 of Swords here, the right way up. is dishonesty, okay, and feeling of betrayal. But it also is a card when somebody runs away from their problems. So, you know, you might be conflicted and just letting it lie, but I don't think so with the rest of the spread. I think that you will probably try and get more information and then confront. I'm not telling you to do it, but it's entirely up to you. But I can see here you've definitely found out something. Bit dark, this reading, isn't it? I didn't expect that to be so in my face, if you know what I mean. And it could be what you saw as well, you know. I kind of feel like you've seen something more than know something. Could be something on social media or something online that you've seen, or I just think you've discovered something online. This is kind of the feeling I'm getting. Or I don't think you've worked it out. I was about to say, or you've worked out, but I don't think it's that. It could be for one or two of you, but I kind of feel like it's come on, according to the cards, it's sort of come as a bit of a shock, or you weren't prepared for it. So what do you do with this information now? I kind of feel like whatever you do might lead to an argument of some kind. I can sort of feel a bit of anger here. I think you might be holding it in because it's sort of in the middle of my stomach. Let's get one of these cards here. Oh, that one's okay. It says relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. The butterfly. Butterfly is a symbol from spirit, okay, as well. Kind of a protection with its wings. So your relationship, it is evolving to the next phase. We've got a call here. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Ooh, do you know what I'm getting really strongly? That wave of your person knowing nothing about it yet, and you do. So that could be that they're going to ring you. And we'll get a card from this oracle deck too. What does it say? Poverty. Oh, number 37. Swap the numbers round, could be 73 as well. Poverty, poor me. So yeah, if you confront them, they might feel sorry for themselves. You can see here the boy is like in rags and looks like a chimney sweep to me. So it's poor, you know, they don't like the job and they're walking on the cobble and the little cat is following them. Okay, they're going to feel sorry for themselves. Or they're going to say, you know, I've been down or I was depressed or something like that. Okay, so the person's feeling sorry for themselves. Also, that might be what they say if you confront them. But the minute, I kind of feel like they're going to feel sorry for themselves more than anything. Now, I do have the Romance Angels deck. I have no idea what's going to come out of this one. I just get this feeling here that, you know, you're about to confront them and they're not going to see it coming just like you didn't. But yeah, this is what's coming out of the deck. Here as well. Let's get this card out. Okay, the card of separation has come out. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay. So I'm looking at this guy with a wounded heart here. It's like, yeah, I think you're about to hurt them. I just do. I think you hold all the cards of this reading. It's entirely up to you what you do with this information, because it's pretty powerful stuff. This reading entirely, you know. But I kind of feel like it's not something possibly you weren't prepared for, but maybe you had a little bit of a clue, because maybe I don't know, perhaps you went looking a little bit, if that makes sense. Okay, lovelies, thank you so much for listening to me today. If this resonates with you, you're very welcome to drop that comment in the box. You don't have to, obviously. Give the video a like if it resonated. Yeah, you can check out the Big Long Love playlist I have there. Some of the titles might be relevant for you as well. You can check that out and have a look. Thank you so much for listening to me today. Take care till next time. Bye bye. Hello loves, how are you? Let's do your reading. Those of you who chose reading number 3. Okay, third party situation, third party interference. I don't know what's coming out of the reading, okay? So whatever is in here. We have a 7 of Pentacles. Whoop, one's falling out. The 5 of Cups. Is that the 5? Oh yeah, it's the 5. Of course it's the 5 with the cape. King of Pentacles. The Justice card. Have you scooted over from pile number 2 and wondering? Not necessarily so, but okay. 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the Temperance. I kind of feel you're waiting for something, okay? These cards are holographic, so I will sort of explain. I kind of feel like you're biding your time, you're being patient, you're kind of waiting for something here as well. There's a fear here as well. Some of you may be sticking with your person because you're lonely. You don't want to let them go because you rely on them so much. For me, they're showing up as the King of Pentacles and everything else seems to be surrounding it. The 2 of Cups could be that the situation for you that could have involved a breakup of some kind, not necessarily with the 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups in reverse can be somebody that's been arguing as well, okay, or even separation. So I'm kind of feeling like you're being very patient here. I feel like you want your person back, especially when I can see the 5 of Cups reversed, and then we have this King of Pentacles. It kind of feels like possibly you already know that something's happened with your person. Now you're sort of waiting till things get better. You definitely, I'm feeling like you rely on your person a lot, for quite a lot. Something about the reading is you're being very patient here. It's like you've definitely found something out because the Justice card has come there. Maybe you've had your justice, you know. Have you noticed there's no judgment? Justice and judgment come out the same. So that's why I kind of feel like you haven't had a conclusion yet. Because justice and judgment come out for the reason. It's a bit like being in a court where you get your justice with the truth and it's come, but you haven't had your judgment, which means there's no conclusion for me yet to the reading. So you seem to be waiting for something, either your person to return or for your person to kind of... I feel like the whole thing is making me feel like you want things to resolve themselves, but you're waiting for your person to sort of commit. This is what I'm getting here. Page of Pentacles in reverse kind of tells me some of you may have children here, or there may be children involved. Pages are often children, and it could be affecting children, this situation as well. Now, if you haven't got children here, okay, this could be problems with money troubles. But you've got 2 cups side by side, one reversed with 2 of Cups and 2 of Pentacles, which is like, what, you know, do you juggle in those 2 situations? What are you going to do? What's going to happen? That kind of knocked my moon. But yeah, Temperance is the card here I'm looking at. It's like you're going to be patient here as well. It's like little by little. Little bit of self-control, bit by bit, or everything will come back into balance. That's what I'm kind of feeling. Hermit in reverse is kind of making me feel that there's loneliness about this, but you don't want the same thing to happen again. At the moment, energies are a little stuck because the 7 of Pentacles was the opening to your reading, which means it's all either, what I'm kind of getting is all this hard work, you know, all these energies that I put in to this person and this, you know, in this connection, and I'm left with this. This is what I'm kind of getting. That won't be for all of you, but this is what I'm getting for someone, definitely. Patience. both cards are of patience. Opening and the closing. It's like you're waiting for something to get better. You're waiting for things to resolve. You're relying on the King of Pentacles to sort it out. If he's in the spread next to the Five of Cups, usually they'll sort it out. Yeah. Something will change eventually. I feel like you're waiting for that. You've got your justice, but you haven't had the judgment, which means something isn't over entirely. Your situation is not over entirely. This is what I'm kind of seeing, if that would have come out. But you have got some clarity. You have found out some things. I'm feeling you've had something, but it may be not. I just heard voices, and honestly, I just heard voices downstairs in my house. No TV on. All the windows are shut because it's freezing cold. And I heard talking, and there's no TV on. There's no one in the house today. I'm working today alone. And I could hear talking downstairs. Okay, let's carry on. So, where was I? I've lost my thread now. Yeah, I kind of feel like you're waiting on your person. You're relying on your person to kind of sort it. So either you're waiting for them to come back, or you're waiting for them to sort the situation out, because no judgment came out with this reading. I think you're going to wait. I think you're going to have that patience for everything to sort out. I kind of feel like your person will do that. It kind of feels like two kings. But it's like once this is sorted, I'm getting the feeling that it can't happen again. That's what I'm getting. The Hermit's in reverse. Like, I can't feel like this again. I can't. If this happens again, it's going to leave you devastated. It's a situation that you don't want repeated. I can see that. I think you won't go through this again. That's what I can feel. Okay, let's get an oracle card out here for you. Whoops. Wow. Healing heart. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Okay, so that kind of says to me that some of you, it could have been a breakup and you're healing from it. Okay, so you still could be stuck in those energies. It's interesting. We've got the card of engagement ring. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. So were some of you with each other for a long time, or were you engaged? Probably thought you may marry this man. You still might. For some of you, still want to. If things, you're very much. I think the relationship seems very committed at some point. Let's have a look what comes out of this one. Sudden wealth. Okay, number 11. Wow. Okay, so 11, an angel number, and we've got 777 here as well on the what do you call that? Can't remember the name of it. I had to have a plastic one when I was little as well, and I loved it. I used to flip it was grey, and I can't remember the name of it. Bandit machine or something like that, isn't it? Right, okay, so this sudden wealth card is like, you could get, what you want in the end with this card. Of course, it could mean money coming in, which possibly could be the pentacles in reverse there. There could be something to do with finances, obviously, but this could be it's a wish card, that's why it's 11. So you could be getting what you want, or what you are waiting for, because I said patience is involved here, and you seem to have worked or put in the work, so you may get exactly what you want here. Unless you've been manifesting something to happen, that might work as well. It might just work for you with this card. This is a lucky card, the sudden wealth card. Okay. Oh, okay, we've got the card of soulmate here. Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay, that was thrown out then. Okay, so there's still feelings, great big feelings in this relationship. This could be that your person is your soulmate or one of your soulmates. Sometimes, you know, things happen on your journey to your relationship here. So yeah, so this card of soulmate's just been thrown out. Kind of feel like that they're in quite an impassionate embrace there, aren't they? So this could be a soulmate energy that we are talking about. That was my doorbell. Okay, lovelies. I'll answer it in a minute. They can wait. Okay, thank you so much for listening to the reading. I hope it resonates with you. And yeah, check out the Big Long Love playlist there on the channel. All of my readings are timeless to when you need them, and click on them. And I shall see you all really soon. And bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.